HeatherBCo. I wanted to walk you through last week's spread. This was August 3rd through the 9th, and it was a great week. You know, it filled up nicely. Let's go ahead and get started with my sidebar. So last week when I did my pre-plan, I had this really empty space right here. I didn't know what to do. So I put this I Miss Disney sticker from Sheepy Planning. Sheepy Planning? Sheepy something. Pretty Sheepy. My Pretty Sheepy. I'll link it down below. And then I have these Dole Whip stickers as well, so I just kind of decorated it with that. And I see that I forgot to finish marking that I did take my medicines. I took my medicines all day that week. But yeah, so this was my dinners. On Monday, I did add these little bows across the top. I had them and I used them. Those are from Simply Watercolor Co. I've had them in my collection for a very long time, so I went ahead and just added them. You'll see I did add the weather for everything. And so this to-do right here is from Rose Colored Daze. My husband was out of town. I had some errands to run, laundry, payday, work. My work script from Planner Just For You. This work flat lay is from A Glittery Life Plans. And then I had the PO run. On Tuesday, the full box, I did add little corners to and some little bows to my full boxes because I didn't do overlays. This was a mini kit that I had printed, and the mini kits come with the shorter boxes, so the overlays wouldn't have fit. I would have had to do a lot of cutting and everything. So instead of doing all of that, I just went ahead and added the little corner overlays instead of having to cut all of that and, you know, deal with all of that. So full box, I had a bill due. Again, the same work situation as the day before. I had a cleaning appointment, so I added this little glam planner. I think this is Lolly, maybe. I don't remember. I'm not into glam planner anymore. I did watch Netflix. I did a Netflix binge. I finished the last season of Shameless. I think we have one more season. I finished season 10, I believe, and I think there's going to be a season 11. I haven't seen that one yet. And then I just took a relaxing bath that night. On Wednesday, I had Markdown Washi Wednesday, which I have not been posting. I need to go ahead and start posting again. I really enjoyed, you know, doing that, but same work situation. I ended up having a pool day with my best friend Katie, so I went ahead and added this little Miss Moss mermaid because we spent quite a few hours in the pool, had a PO room. And then after Katie left, it's like she left, and like 30 minutes later, when I tell you these storms came out of nowhere. We had crazy storms. We were actually out of electricity for like almost an hour and a half, and I was kind of starting to stress a little bit because it was the premiere night of Big Brother. So I'm like, they need to get my electricity on before Big Brother starts. I'm gonna be really upset, but they did. And so I did mark down that it was the Big Brother premiere. On Thursday, I went to pay my car note. My husband came home that day. I did a weigh-in, which didn't even really count because I kind of screwed it up. But anyway, then I did a YouTube binge where I just kind of caught up on some videos that I was behind. I'm really behind again on videos, so I plan on watching YouTube a lot today while I'm working. And then my full box, I did do the double box, and again, if you can see, I did all of the little corners on the sides. I had a retirement sale for my shop, so I went ahead and marked that. I did another Netflix binge. I just watched Forensic Files, which when I have orders that I need to like kind of flip back and forth or whatever, I put Forensic Files on because I don't necessarily need to watch it. I just listen to it. You know, I don't need to see to understand what's happening. So I put Forensic Files on. We ended up going to La Rumba for dinner that night, or we went pick it up actually, but that's a local Mexican restaurant that we love. I worked all day, and then I did go to the post office that afternoon. Then for the weekend, so marked my weekend. Here's my full box. My husband and I went for a morning walk that morning. It felt really great. It wasn't super hot, but I mean, it's South Louisiana. It was hot, but it did feel great to get out and walk. And then I did some filming, and I did edit some things. I spent some time working on my planner a little bit, and then we had Buffalo Wild Wings for supper that night. On Sunday morning, I bought my husband a Fitbit for his birthday. His birthday is actually in September, at the end of September, but he's been working out and he's been conditioning for a trip that he's going to be going on. And he's been tracking his calories and things like that, but just on his phone. So I went and bought him a Fitbit to kind of help him, you know, track those things a little more accurately. Him and I actually, while we were out, we went to Nuke's and picked up some lunch. I wanted to mark that it was Shark Week. So after we came home Sunday from lunch, it was pretty much a TV day for me. It was Shark Week. I wanted to mark that. This is from Shameless Stickers. The piece, I believe, is from the sticker party, if I hadn't mentioned that before. And the Fitbit looking situation is just an extra I had in my stash. I think it was from an old Glam Planner kit, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, so back to this. The little TV icons are printables from Sincerely Dee Designs. The Big Brother script is from BEPD Shop. And the Yellowstone script is something that I just did for myself because we watch Yellowstone on Sundays. And here's my full box, again with the corners, the trash out. Here's my next week, what I needed to do. You know, my washi banners. And then I had this full box, and I love this girl, and I didn't want to just not use her. So being that I didn't use anything else on this section, I just added some washi with the full box right there, just so that, you know, it wasn't shoved in a pile of extras or whatever. It's actually in my planner since I loved it so much. So that was my week. I mean, it was an okay week, not too bad. You know, I feel bad when I do my pre-planning that it's so boring, but it does fill up after the week, you know, during the week. So let's go ahead and do the wiggle. Quite a bit of gold foil goodness going on. And then we'll do this side. But yeah, that was my week. And this is a quick flip to next week, or actually the week that I'm in right now. So I appreciate you watching. If you have any questions about anything that I've done, please leave a comment below. I would love for you to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.